stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. This throw over the middle taken in by Cole. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Back to Robinson now on first down to the 43, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Now Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. He'll find Jones again. Complete. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Here's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk. Complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's second and 5 now from the 22. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Now Lawrence. Buying time to his left. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second down and a run by Robinson. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal. Lawrence, now this is Etienne on the draw. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's third and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. One quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 3-0 is our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now this one taken in by Olave. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Lawrence. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some stats get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
first down. He'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Second and 3. Eluding the pressure right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now Lawrence to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Coming up on a second and 6. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The catch is made, and he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. On 1st down, Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Flush to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Lawrence with a completion to Kirk, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
A slant to Jones, and he will have a Jaguars 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Jags are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Lawrence. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Throwing now, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Back to throw, Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
A final shot now for Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.